I've always been a big fan of salsa. It's healthy and delicious, and it's a staple in a lot of people's homes.
And I especially appreciate the fact that there are so many different varieties and versions of salsa. Some people like it spicy, some like to stick to the traditional tomatoes, and some like to make it a little on the sweet side.
Yeah, and today we're going to think about salsa in a whole new way by putting it center stage in a recipe that we're going to create with a local food blogger.
We all think of salsa as a dip or snack, but today we're taking it way beyond that. We're here with Liz of thelemonbowl.com. We're in Liz's kitchen. Okay, you've got a special recipe here that
I do.
You promise is really easy.
It's really easy, Rachel. 5 ingredients.
I love that.
Is that easy enough?
That is easy enough, and it looks good too.
It is. It's so good. I grew up eating this dish, so I'm excited to share it with you. It's a 5-ingredient Veracruz style whitefish, and it's a dish that originates in Veracruz, Mexico. And my dad went to college in Mexico, and we just grew up. I was born in Tucson on the Mexico border, so we grew up eating a lot of fresh Mexican ingredients. So this whitefish was something my mom would make for a quick weeknight dinner. It's literally start to finish done in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's great. And I bet that a lot of people already have this in the refrigerator or freezer.
Yeah, absolutely. Frozen fish is such a great source of protein to keep on hand. It's really affordable, it's really healthy, and it's really versatile. It will taste like anything you add to it. So I just took some wild cod, but you could use whatever whitefish you love or what's on sale that week. And you ready to get started?
I am ready to go.
You promised you'd help me, but I'll get us started. So the first ingredient is Sabra salsa. And this is great because it's a bunch of fresh ingredients like jalapenos, tomatoes, onions, and it's just really simple. You pour it right on top. You can't mess this up. You'll see we're already
all in one container.
It's all in one container.
Okay.
So there you go, that's done. And next we're gonna add some capers. Have you ever had capers before?
Yes, I love the taste of capers here. They add a little bit of saltiness.
They do, they're very briny and they're perfect for fish, which is very mild in flavor. So this really brings out all of the flavors. We've got about 2 tablespoons here.
Wonderful. This is another favorite ingredient of mine.
Me too.
Green olives.
Nothing better.
Can't get enough.
They're salty and good. So go ahead and just sprinkle those on top. We got about 1/4 cup of sliced green olives.
Okay.
And then another one of my favorite ingredients is fresh lime juice. And this is just the juice of 1 lime. And that bright flavor will really perk up all the other ingredients. And of course, fish and citrus are always a match made in heaven. So we're done.
That's it?
Yeah, it goes right in the oven.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
You ready to go? So 350-degree oven. Just bake it for about 20 minutes or until the fish is flaky with the fork. And then when it comes out, you add some fresh garnishes like fresh cilantro, fresh lime juice, and that's it. Dinner's done.
Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, so while the fish is in the oven, let's talk a little bit about this salsa because it's Sabra salsa, and I know Sabra for the hummus.
Right.
I'm not as familiar with
We all love Sabra hummus. I mean, I could eat a tub of it in one sitting. But they also have really great fresh salsa. And these are all made with fresh ingredients that you recognize. And the cool thing is the labels actually tell you what's in each different variety, because there are several different varieties.
Yeah.
So home style is what we use actually in the fish. But we also have pico de gallo, you've got restaurant style, southwestern, roasted garlic, and mango peach is a really popular one.
Mango peach sounds amazing.
Yeah, exactly. And again, like I said, each container will tell you 1 garlic clove, 2.5 tomatoes, however many jalapenos. It varies. So if you like it more mild or spicy, they make it pretty easy. And it's really good, very fresh.
I love that.
Okay, the fish is ready.
Beautiful.
Now we just have a few last minute steps. Really simple, and then we can dive in. I love to garnish it with some fresh herbs like cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, I know there's some people that are not on team cilantro, just leave it off. Or you could use parsley, but fresh herbs really help brighten the flavor of a warm cooked ingredient. And then a little fresh lime juice on top.
Nice.
That'll brighten up all the flavors. You ready to try it?
Yeah, yeah. Would you serve that with something else?
Yeah, absolutely. We love eating it with warm corn tortillas, just kind of like a taco almost each bite. Or you could serve it over rice or roasted potatoes. The options are endless. You could eat it with anything.
This looks absolutely wonderful.
Let's try it.
Okay.
Make sure you get some of those capers and the salsa.
That is really good.
I feel like I'm in Mexico. That's so good.
I wish I was in Mexico.
I do too.
But this is nice. Fast and fresh.
Fast and fresh.
It really was so delicious. And you think about it, if you're a regular viewer of 8 West, we don't always have fish recipes on. You know, as Liz says, people are so into their chicken and their beef because it's so safe. But this is a great way to do that. Plus, you could change it to chicken or something like that. Just, you know, simply changing that one ingredient. And you can try Liz's 5-ingredient Veracruz style whitefish. We're going to post a recipe on our website this afternoon. It will also be on Liz's site, thelemonbowl.com.
Yeah, I love Liz's recipes too because they are healthy and so flavorful. And this time of the year, you know, a lot of people are counting down to spring break, so you're really trying to watch it, right? You know that. I'm excited to try the Sabra salsa, the different varieties, of course, everything from sweet to savory, spicy, a lot of different combinations. I actually made guacamole last night.
Good for you.
Yeah,
this would have been a nice compliment. I actually did eat the salsa yesterday. I did the mango peach, and I'm usually not a sweet person, but it was amazing. It was really, really good. Just trying to get out of the, you know, be a little bit different.
Yeah, you know, at our house, I do a lot of beef, I do a lot of chicken, but I've been always looking for a good fish recipe. So, you know, this looks really good. I think I could do this. And if you're more of a chicken or a beef person, there's a place at thelemonbowl.com where you can enter the word salsa, and different recipes using salsa will pop up. So it's super easy.
Yeah, this is her site right here, and she has so many recipes here, and it's great because they're good for families. There's varieties of oatmeal, varieties of chicken, you know, all the different categories where you want to go. But a few things that are consistent is they're really fast recipes. They don't have a lot of ingredients, and they're for the most part pretty healthy too.
And pretty affordable too, because Liz says she shops the same way I do for produce this time of the year. She buys what's on sale.
She's a bargain shopper.
Yeah, I like
Which
that.
we love.
We have much more 8 West when we come back.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.